Hello, good morning, all of you. Today we are going to start with our semester fourth. Semester fourth, the course number is CH 402, and the section second is your organic chemistry. And now, in this section second, organic chemistry, we are supposed to learn the topics, and the very first topic that we are going to study, that is aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes and ketones. And in aldehydes and ketones, we are supposed to study the aliphatic aldehydes and ketones and aromatic aldehydes and ketones. And so we are going to limit our studies with the study of the reactions of formaldehyde, acetaldehyde, acetone, and benzaldehyde. So you are well aware that you studied all these topics in 12th standard. And again, here we are going to discuss the same thing. But as we are in the undergraduate course, it's necessary to go through the basics of the all different types of compounds containing the different functional groups. And we are going to elaborate our studies in details. And so here in aldehydes and ketones, the sequence of our studies will be the introduction of the topic and the IUPAC nomenclature system of aldehydes and ketones. Apart from that, we will study the preparations of aldehydes and ketones from acid chlorides, that is the compounds with the functional group that is RCOCl, and from nitriles, and from nitriles. Then we are going to study the reactions of aldehydes and ketones, and in general, the reactions with hydrogen cyanide, alcohol, sodium bisulfite, and the derivatives of ammonia. Derivatives of ammonia. Apart from this, we want to study the iodoform test, which we regularly perform in the practicals. Then the aldol condensation, which you studied in 12th standard. The same reaction here is there. Again, we have studied Cannizaro's reaction in 12th standard. The same reaction, but here we are going to deal with the mechanism of the reaction. The new part that is being introduced, that the depth of the reaction. Here, the Wittig's reaction is being studied. Along with Wittig's reaction, we are going to study benzoin condensation. This is also just like your aldol condensation. Then Clemenson's reduction. Clemenson's reduction is the specific reduction of the carbonyl group, Clemenson's and Wolff-Kishner's reduction. So what is the difference between this both the reactions? Both the reactions are readily used to convert the carbonyl group into CH2 group. And so the Clemenson's reduction and Wolff-Kishner's reduction, this also you have seen. And then the Mervyn Ponderov, Mervyn Ponderov's Verley's reduction, Verley's reduction. So these are the reactions that we are supposed to study in this topic. Here the reference number 1 is being used. That is nothing but your the book of organic chemistry by Morrison and Boyd, which has been published in 2002, and the edition is the 6th edition. And so we are able to study this on the page that is 657 to 700 and 797 to 816 are the pages of the reference books from which you will get the details of the aldehydes and ketones and the reactions which we have just discussed here. Then the next topic that we are going to discuss is the carboxylic acids, carboxylic acid, carboxylic acids and their derivatives. So this is also one of the familiar topic. We have studied the carboxylic acids. Here again we are supposed to study the carboxylic acids which are aliphatic and aromatic, in which the reactions up to 5 carbon atoms are to be considered, only up to 5 carbons, that is your methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, means the derivatives of this are to be considered for the preparations of your carboxylic acid. So here we are going to study the preparations and the preparations of acid chlorides, preparation of acid chlorides, anhydrides, esters and amides from acid. So it's a simple thing that the RCOOH, which is the carboxylic acid, and we are going to substitute this OH group by the different, in some reaction the OH will be replaced, and in some reactions the it will be replaced by the hydrogen atom of the OH, and some in some the OH group will be replaced, and the molecules which are going to be obtained like acid chlorides, that are your RCOCl, RC, RCO, OCOR, that is the anhydride. Ester is your RCOOR dash, and amides, that is RC double bond ONH2. So we are going to study the preparations of all these molecules. Then reactions and the comparative studies, nucleophilicity of the acyl derivatives. The in reactions, the comparative study of acyl nucleophilicity of acyl derivatives. Then the name reaction that we are going to study, it is Reformat-Sky reaction and Perkins condensation, where the reference is again the same, that is the Organic Chemistry by Morrison and Bird, 6th edition. Here we are going to refer the page numbers 713 to 745 and 753 to 785 for this topic. The third topic that we are going to discuss is the amines and diazonium salt. Amines and diazonium salts. So here the amines are again to be considered as aliphatic and aromatic. Aliphatic and aromatic. Here we will just see the introduction, then the IUPAC nomenclature system, IUPAC nomenclature. Then we will discuss the preparations from alkyl halide, then the Gabriel's synthesis or the Gabriel's reaction, that is the Gabriel's thalamide synthesis, The names are difficult or the new one, but the reactions are very simple. So here again the Hofmann's bromoamide reaction, then the reactions involving the Hofmann's and versus Setzev's elimination, Setzev's elimination, and the electrophilic substitution, electrophilic substitution of aniline, and the type of reactions, that is your nitration, bromination, and sulfonation. So we are going to study the nitration, bromination, and sulfonation reactions of aniline, and that are nothing but the electrophilic substitution reactions that we are supposed to see. And then we are going to see that how the diazonium salts, are prepared, and so the preparation from aromatic amines, aromatic amines. And here the reference is the same, that is the one, the reactions organic chemistry by Morrison and Boyd, 6th edition, published in 2002. And then the last topic that we are going to study, it's your stereochemistry. Now this topic, stereochemistry, we studied in FYBSc. We studied the stereochemistry of aliphatic compounds, alkanes, that is methane, ethane, propane, and butane. And there we have studied the stereochemistry of cyclohexane. Sorry, we have studied only the stereochemistry of the open chain compounds. But now here we are supposed to study the stereochemistry of the cyclic compounds, cycloalkanes. That is nothing but your cycloalkanes. And in this topic, we are supposed to study the Beer's strength theory, then heat of combustion of cycloalkanes, then structure of cyclohexane, then what is the distinguishing features of the types of hydrogen, that is axial and equatorial hydrogens, axial and equatorial hydrogen atoms, means the cyclohexane is a saturated molecule where each carbon contains two hydrogen, and in cyclohexane these both the hydrogen atoms attached to the same carbon atom are not of same type, they are different. How they are different, that we are going to study. And then we want to study the conformations of cyclohexane, which is the stable cycloalkane that we are going to discuss by using Beer-Stein theory and the heat of combustion of cycloalkanes. And now, after studying these conformations of cyclohexane, whatever the conformations are possible, we will study the stability of the cyclohexane, stability of cyclohexane, then the methyl substituted cyclohexane and tertiary butyl cyclohexane. So here we are going to deal with the important concept of the stereochemistry of the cyclohexane, that is the locking of conformation. As the size of the substituent goes on increasing, what happens? And then we are going to study the di-substituted cyclohexane, that is 1,1 and 1,2 dimethyl cyclohexane and its stability and its stability. So here for this, the reference number 1, that is the Morrison and Bird, organic chemistry by Morrison and Bird, 6th edition, published in 2002. And here, for this reference number 1, the pages which you are supposed to refer for this topic is 283 to 308. So, the name of the book, that is reference Organic Chemistry by Morrison, R.T. and Boyd, Aryan, Prentice Hall publication, Prentice Hall of India, 6th edition, 6th edition, published in 2002. So, with the with the help of this book, you can go into the details. And so there are so many other references. That is the Organic Chemistry by Clayton, that is Warren, Wather and Clayton. Then Ball and Ball, Advanced Organic Chemistry. Then Graham Solomon's, McMurray's book of Fundamental Organic Chemistry, a guidebook of mechanism in organic chemistry by Peter Sykes, and I.L. Finar, Volume 1 of Organic Chemistry. So you go through the syllabus of the SYBSc, download it from the net, or you will get this syllabus in the books. And so thoroughly read this. Now, one thing that I want to clear, that while studying this organic chemistry, it's necessary for all the students that refer the chemistry of your 12th standard, FYBSc. The same is being continued here in SYBSc again in the second semester. And here we are going to elaborate the reactions, we are going to study the mechanism. The number of reactions are less. It seems to be difficult because the names are new to you, but it's not that difficult. It's very easy to understand. So, as due to this pandemic situation, it's difficult to complete the syllabus offline. So, some of the topics we are going to discuss online. Till then, you just go through the syllabus, and from tomorrow onwards, we will start with the topic, that is aldehydes and ketones. And while studying these aldehydes and ketones, if ever you feel that something is going wrong, you are not able to understand, wherever you are coming in, whenever you are coming in the college, you can come along with all your problems, and we will discuss it in the classrooms. Thank you very much.